Joseph Stalin, a figure of great influence in the 20th century, could be described as a revolutionary, a general, a modernizer, and a ruthless tyrant. Rising from humble beginnings, he became the leader of the Soviet Union, one of the world's largest superpowers. Stalin was willing to sacrifice anything or anyone to attain power. His political opponents were executed, his own citizens were hunted down by secret police, and millions were sentenced to grueling labor in the Gulag labor camps. This is the story of Joseph Stalin. Born on December 6, 1878, in the small Georgian town of Gori, on the outskirts of the Russian Empire, Joseph Jubishvili, later known as Joseph Stalin, had a comfortable upbringing. His mother was a skilled dressmaker, and his father was a successful cobbler. However, this comfortable life would not last. Stalin's father turned to alcohol and began abusing him, eventually abandoning the family altogether. In an effort to provide a better life for her son, Stalin's mother sent him to a theological school, hoping he would rise in society by becoming a priest. Stalin excelled as a student, known for his hard work in singing in the church choir. However, as he reached his late teenage years, he became disillusioned with religious life. During his third year at the seminary, Stalin joined an illegal book club and became inspired by the stories of the fictional Georgian hero, Koba, a name he would adopt later on. In his early revolutionary years, Stalin was heavily influenced by the works of Karl Marx and his Marxist theories, which were popular forms of socialism at the time. He developed an interest in politics and became involved with a group of Social Democrats, a revolutionary socialist party aiming to overthrow the Russian monarchy. As Stalin's involvement in revolutionary politics grew, his academic performance and reputation at the seminary declined. He was expelled in 1899 for neglecting his daily prayers and being found in possession of illegal literature. At the age of 22, following a wave of harsh crackdowns by the authorities, Stalin left his old life behind and went into hiding, fully dedicating himself to revolution. Despite his youth, he was described by his colleagues as exceptionally vicious and vindictive, willing to employ extreme measures to dominate the party. He quickly rose to the top of the local revolutionary leadership and became drawn to the teachings of Vladimir Lenin, the leader of the Bolsheviks, a socialist faction advocating a more radical and militant approach. Stalin became a prominent Bolshevik in Georgia and the surrounding area. It was during this time, while living with a colleague, that he met his first wife, Yekaterina Svanets. The couple married in 1906. Yakov, Stalin's son, was born, but the dangerous life of a revolutionary didn't mix well with family. After traveling to the city of Baku with her husband, Ekaterina fell seriously ill and passed away in November 1907. Her death had a profound for another revolution to establish a socialist government. There was significant resistance within the party towards Lenin's ideas, and Stalin openly expressed his opposition. To win Stalin's support, Lenin granted him a place on the Bolshevik Central Committee, providing him with a substantial amount of influence and his first taste of real power. Stalin wholeheartedly dedicated himself to Lenin's cause, and in October, the Bolsheviks staged a second revolution, overthrowing the provisional government and establishing themselves as the leaders of the country. As a prominent Bolshevik, he afraid to suggest any changes or innovations for fear of being accused of sabotage, leading to a slowdown in economic growth. The military was particularly affected, suffering from a severe shortage of experienced commanders, which negatively impacted discipline and quality. The purges came at a detrimental time as the world was on the brink of World War II. As the Great Terror was winding down, international tensions were escalating, and Europe was about to be engulfed in war. Stalin initially signed a non-aggression pact with Hitler, the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, which allowed him to invade and occupy large parts of Eastern Europe once the conflict began. These territories would soon experience the same oppression that had plagued the Soviet Union for decades. The Katyn massacre of 1940 stands out as one of the most notorious examples of Stalin's brutality. Nearly 22,000 Polish prisoners were killed to prevent any ideological opposition from emerging. In that same year, a Soviet agent managed to hunt down Stalin's longtime rival, Leon Trotsky, and assassinated him with an ice pick in Mexico City. However, Stalin's fortunes would soon take a turn when Hitler broke the non-aggression pact and launched a surprise invasion of the Soviet Union on June 22, 1941. The Soviet army, unprepared and weakened by Stalin,